I know it's hard to accept these things, but we have to, otherwise we'll never be happy nor healthy, and we'll always waste our lives away, man. Like, neglect is abuse. And when you neglect to follow your passions and trade them in for money and pretend that life has no meaning, or that it's about materialism and not love and spirit, you are abusing yourself. And I can't anymore. Like, you can only watch yourself, if you have any sanity or any like self-love, you can only watch yourself self-sabotage for so long before you get really sick of it. Like, why? So we live in these evil because they are inhibiting our abilities to live, whether you want to admit it or not. Societies. Why are we living in these societies run by nefarious leaders that don't even care about themselves? Because you don't, when you're a greedy, evil, abusive tyrant or money-hungry CEO or child-abusing parent, you don't love yourself. You have no self-worth. You hate yourself. And you're trying to cover it up with the most despicable distraction. Abuse? What the fuck? Like, y'all, people are like that are really that stupid, huh? Like, what? No. No way. And today, I've been watching myself overthink making this video. And I have to be authentic and share my process of overcoming these things. Otherwise, I'm holding myself and everyone else back. When we don't even fucking have healthcare systems. We have sickness sustaining systems creating fucking dollar signs with economic, pharmaceutical, spiritual slavery all over the place. All the systems monopolized against the citizens in favor of the wallets of a very small percentage of the sentient beings on the planet. Don't even get me started on factory farming and how cowardice it is to take your fucking self-loathing out on an innocent animal, or to not even be able to admit what you're eating. Like, honey, if it bothers you that much, fucking stop it then. It's not that hard. Like, I stopped eating meat a decade ago, approximately. Because I can't eat it. I've relapsed on meat, a few times. But I haven't bought it since, except for, maybe, 3 times where I bought some fucking corniest menu item for a friend, because it's not like I'm abusing people for growing up eating meat, okay? Like, I'm not a totalitarian bigot. And all these motherfuckers who don't agree with me and, want to tell me to, shut the fuck up because they don't like me. How do you not realize you're evil? Oh, you do. You just live in a society where it's been normalized. There's something weird. And I was thinking about how badly I wish I could just disappear. Oh, yesterday. And today, about how I wish I could just eradicate evil from the hearts of humanity and not the species that I belong to. Because all I'm doing is expressing my pain, my suffering, my ostracization for caring. Like, I was abused from the age of 11. For no good reason at all. Wait, there's never a reason at all for abuse. And that shit hurts. And it's pretty reasonable to want to kill something that's killing you. Like if someone has a gun to your head, or they're about to pull a gun out and put it to your head, and it's reasonable to shoot them first. Or you know what the fuck I'm saying. And if you want to get caught up on the details and miss the point, there's some dumbass self-sabotaging shit, and like we're all above that. We're all above this dystopic, sad excuse for a society that I live in, and like wherever you live, like the injustice and unnecessary suffering that exists in your neck of the woods. Just so you know, you're better than that shit, and you're better than to allow it. You're better than to perpetuate it, and you most certainly are better than to fucking create it. Like, if you really want to hurt someone that bad, hurt yourself. Because that's all you're doing anyway. When you harm an innocent being. But like, yeah, dude. When you're raped, it's normal to want to kill the motherfucking evil, subhuman piece of vile trash that tortured you. Like, with one of the most heinous fucking crimes that can be committed. Yet we have quote unquote justice systems, or should I say fake justice systems, who only fucking serve justice system. Oh my god, I should have just kept it how it was. We have quote unquote justice systems who allow those motherfuckers back out among the general population, and then people who want to pretend they know anything about things that they have never even experienced, and victim blame. And this is at least the third time I've mentioned. There is at least, and that's only because I don't want to do any more research than necessary on evil shit, one woman who is in prison for murdering her rapist. Like, how dare you motherfuckers allow such atrocities to exist in our world? I love you, humanity. Forgive me for having to do my job as a humanitarian, because I'm not a misanthrope. I used to identify as such Disappointed is an understatement for the way I feel in the species that I belong to. And we're better than this. And I have to be the change. Or my life is worthless and nothing but a waste of time. I'd never been alive since I was 11 years old, truly. Since I started this channel. And the main thing isn't necessarily the channel itself. I mean, perhaps for me, that is a specific thing. Yeah, it is a specific thing I need to be doing. But it was following my passions and allowing myself to be myself that made the difference. Nothing else. And I can't fathom anybody who would want to try to keep me from that. Like, what the fuck? Look, I'm not just an artist, not just a shaman, preacher, but I'm also a clown. And you better cut that fucking bullshit out with your perpetuating trauma. Because you're so cowardice that you can't even face your own shit. So you want to project it onto people that make you slightly uncomfortable because they trigger your shit. Well, if you would work through it, you wouldn't get triggered. God made shadow workers like me for a reason. And I know what that reason is now. You cannot gaslight me. They've been trying to gaslight me since I was 11. Narcissistic abuse is fucking abominable, dude. And you motherfuckers who want to judge me have no comprehension of my suffering. Not a single fucking granule of common sense either. Like, holy shit. I feel everything that is the energy around me, like, and I've been so fucking stressed the past, like, few days. Let's go with that. Like, it's fucking dumb. And I've had to recognize feeling is healing, man, and like trauma do be clearing its way out, and like I gotta recognize whenever my fucking brain that was fucking wired differently by trauma is trying to get back into those self-sabotaging habits, and I have to hold it accountable because my mind is mine. I'm not a slave to abuse, fear, evil, the devil. Neglect is abuse, man. Neglecting to do the things you love. And it's not your fault that they taught you to abuse yourself. It's okay. I love you, okay? Yeah, I'm talking to you personally, okay? I'm not fucking playing. Because I think I just have to accept that nobody else is ever gonna fucking care as much as I do. Not even about me. Like, not about anyone or anything. I just don't know why. It's almost as if I'm like the new age. It's almost as if God and the devil both come from within our soul, and the Bible is about real life, and I'm some like new age dystopian like Jesus in a society where everybody's afraid of God because they've been taught to be evil or something. It's a joke, because I'm a fucking human and you're not gonna crucify me, but I don't understand. No, but like, I've never met anybody who cares as much as I do. And you know what? I honestly, I don't want to know what things would be like. I don't know, man. Just forget about that. I want to know everything, okay? But I can only know what God allows me to know. And I don't give a fuck if you believe in God or not. You need to believe in yourself and believe in respect for all walks of life, even those you don't understand or like, so long as one's not harming you. You have no fucking right to be hateful. It's unacceptable, even in your own little fucking pea-sized brain. Like, everything is energy. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed, only transferred and transformed. And yeah, I'm a fucking human being. I burped. I feel it when people are thinking shit thoughts about me within my, like, vicinity at the very least. And the reason I say it is because you can too, but, like, you might be burying your sense of humanity, emotions that are the sixth sense, that is energy that we can feel. And when you suppress your sad, you don't get to feel you're happy, man. I just want to heal everything. Everything. I don't want anyone to suffer. Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about how much suffering I have fucking experienced. And it doesn't make sense that people are creating hell when we could be creating heaven on earth. And I'm fucking furious. Like, why do you overcomplicate things? Why? I wish I was perfect. I'd do it too. But, like, I'm aware of it and I admit it. And I'm doing my best to correct it. And holy shit, dude. And I'm not gonna have somebody tell me what the fuck my problem is or who I am either, because you're so goddamn insecure. Like, I don't need to hear some bullshit from somebody who doesn't even know who the fuck they are. Because I very much do know myself. I very much am in touch with reality and God, the life force that is love that flows through all of this creation, which all of this creation is sacred, except for that which desecrates innocence. And we do need to hold ourselves accountable. Stop allowing fear to possess you. Like, motherfuckers are literally possessed by the devil. Fear. Wasting life away trying to get me to go back down to hell with them. And I need the good human beings of virtue to realize how strong they really are. We need to connect back with reality, with ourselves, with one another, with humanity, with nature, with purity. Because intention is everything. Let things flow freely so long as the intent is pure and holy, because you should respect yourself as holy. We aren't born of sin. We're born of God's love, of divinity. And unfortunately, for reasons that may or may not be a little too much for my little human brain to handle or fathom, God knows, and God flows through me. For some reason, we have to work through the illusion of fear that God did indeed put here to teach us. Maybe I do know. We have to be able to decipher good and bad from within ourselves. God gave us heart and a soul and the ability to feel for a reason. Please stop shitting all over yourself and your heart and your soul and your creator, humanity, my species. We might as well go extinct if we're not gonna live and be alive. I'm so done living in a world where people are dead inside and they want to act like there's something wrong with me for dancing. Like, I know, man, I want to kill myself too, but I can't. Because God's possessing me. And I'm not going to do anything that's wrong like that. I'm not going to kill myself emotionally. I'm not going to kill myself physically, mentally, or spiritually. I haven't had a family since I was 11. Mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, man. It hurts. Trying to be... No, I'm not trying. I'm doing it. I'm doing a very great job, actually. Especially considering... It's really hard when you're like the spiritual mom for like all sentient life, and it's like all I'm trying to do is nurture. All I'm doing is nurturing people. I am a witch doctor. I do have to work with fear too because it's keeping us so fucking sick. So that's not the point. It's nurturing to help you exercise your demons. I'm sorry that they scare you. Please calm down. Oh my god. It's emotions, dude. Chill. All I do is nurture all sentient life that I am around and care and like love with pure intentions. Like I've said before, I've been abstinent for 5 years, and I'd rather sever a body part than like desecrate my temple. But it's relevant, no, because people don't even know what love is and they're perverted. But yeah, it's really fucking hard when you go around nurturing everybody and they just want to like stab you in the heart for it, and you don't even have a support system. I've been raising myself since I was 11. Don't act like anybody's got shit on me, dude, because they don't. Like, I'm a great humanitarian. Who cares? And like, yeah, dude, like sometimes the trauma really hurts and I scream like really. I'm really good at screeching, but maybe if I had a family, I'd like, maybe if like somebody actually cared, or maybe if people would just cut it the fuck out with trying to make everybody sick and miserable like they are. Oh, I'm too sensitive for that shit. Like, I feel it, and I can't suppress my emotions, and then people want to blame me for that. Yeah, okay, just keep doing your best to kill your most powerful healers. If you really want to, like, go extinct, I guess. Like, I don't know. What the fuck are you doing, humanity? I love you. Have some self-awareness, accountability, and integrity. Oh, and courage. Here, take lots of courage and optimism. And what are your passions? It's not a good enough piece to actually show you. It's okay. I don't have to show it to you. I love you for being a humanitarian being. Using caution to navigate this fear-fueled world safely with awareness, telling fear to fuck off, and operating from a place of love. Righteous fury is divine love. Do the right thing. Be a good human, please. Because, like, I really don't want to, like, do what that Buddhist monk did, where he set himself on fire as a religious protest. I'm gonna thrive. I am thriving, and that's all there is to it. You have to express yourself, and you have to do your part. Be a change you wish to see in the world. Don't let the fucking nasty, evil bullshit change you. Purify yourself. Get the devil out of your heart. The devil's fear and God is love. And we're better than this. I'm not asking, I'm demanding, and I'm letting you know you got this. I believe in you, and you have to believe in yourself if you're ever going to do anything at all, sweetheart. You already know.